Now, let's for instance say we'll have like 100 different strategies out there for you to use. 100 strategies. That means in the world of Forex, we'll have 100 different strategies that you can use to make money. Correct? Follow me carefully so you get what I'm saying. Let's assume we'll have 100 different strategies out there for you to trade. And now, these 100 strategies, anyone you choose to use, if you choose to use the first one, second one, anyone you choose to use, and you use it to trade 100 times, that means you use it to carry out 100 trades. You're likely going to have what? 50 profits and 50 loss, which is what? 100 trades. That means for every 100 trade that you take from a particular strategy in this box or in anywhere in this world, in this Forex world, you're likely going to have 50 losses or 50 profits. So long you take 100 trades, they're going to accumulate to what? 50 losses or 50 trades. Follow me carefully. I want to say something to you in this video that changed my life or that changed my trading career. Now, anyone you choose to use, they're likely going to have what? 50 losses or 50 profits. All together is what? 100 trades. Follow me carefully. Now, for you to be able to make money using this strategy or using any one that you put inside this strategy, be it the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, or even the fourth one, anyone you choose, for you to make money using any of the strategy that is inside this box, you simply one, you have to know the one that you're using. Are you using the first one, second one, third one, fourth one? Are you using that one? Secondly, you simply need to understand how the one you're using, how does it work? When does it make you profit? And when does it make you what? Losses. Let me recap. You simply need to know what are you using? Which one are you using? Are you using the first strategy, the second one, or third one? Which one are you using? Secondly, you need to know when does it make you losses and when does it make you profits. Now, the difference between a profitable trader and a non-profitable trader is this. A profitable trader knows when his strategy that he's using is going to make profits, and he knows when it's not going to make profits. So what he does is that he simply make trade or take trade when he knows that his strategy is going to make profits. But the unprofitable one, he does not know when the strategy is going to make profits. He doesn't know when the strategy is going to make profits. He doesn't know when it's going to make losses. So you just take trade, win today, lose tomorrow, win today, lose tomorrow. He's not constantly making profits. This is different between a profitable trader and a non-profitable trader. Now, for you to make money or for you to be profitable, you simply need to understand and know what strategy you're using, and secondly, when it makes you profits. I'm going to explain all of that in this video. But before we go into that, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Divine, and what I basically do on this channel is to document how I trade, and as well show you the mindset behind my strategy. If you're seeing content like this, I want you to like, subscribe, and as well drop a comment. I'll be right back. Now, there are two things that you need to understand for you to know when your strategy is likely going to make profits or is likely going to make losses. The first one is backtesting. Second one is optimizing. I don't have back again. Now, backtesting is simply you understanding how your strategy works. Correct? Yes, correct. Now, when you're backtesting, your whole aim is to know how your strategy works. And how do you backtest? I'm going to show you in this video. Now, the way to backtest is to simply identify what strategy you want to use. Are you using the first one in this box? Second one, third one, are you using the future? Which strategy you want to use? Now, let's say you're using the first one, which is buy low, sell high. So you are simply using a strategy called buy low, sell high. Correct? Correct. Now, let's use that particular one now. For you to know how it works, for you to know how it works, what you want to simply do is this. You want to use that buy low, sell high. Is it correct? Yes. Buy low, sell high. to accumulate 100 trades. That means you want to use that particular strategy to accumulate 100 trades. Now, the reason for this is for you to understand how it works. You are simply buying low and selling high. You are simply buying low for 100 times. And when you are doing this, you simply want to what? Screenshot and record whatever trade you're taking. Correct? Correct. So what I'm simply doing about getting is for you to use your strategy, buy low, sell high, and screenshot whatever one you take 100 times. That means you're going to have 100 trades and 100 screenshots. Correct? Very correct. Now, once you have done this particular one, you have simply back-tested that strategy. You know how it works. You are simply buying low and selling high. Correct? Yes, correct. Now, the next thing that you want to do is optimizing. Now, the optimizing simply helps you to understand when that particular strategy is going to make losses or when it's going to make profits. And this is the most important part of trading. It's going to test your patience, it's going to test your discipline, and it's going to test if you're lazy or not lazy, because you simply have to go through all these things to understand how your strategy works and know when it's going to make you money. That is the aim of backtesting and optimizing. Now, how do you optimize? For you to optimize your trade or for you to optimize your strategy, you simply want to understand how many trades were losses and how many trades were profits. So what you want to do is, you take your backtesting results, analyze it, how many were losses and how many were profits. Let's for instance say 50 was profits and 50 was losses. Correct? That means when you backtested your buy low, sell high strategy, you had 50 losses and you had 50 profits. Correct? Now, the next thing you want to do after separating the losses and the profits is to simply understand the similarities in the profits and understand the similarities in the losses. Now is the main work. You are studying. You are trying to understand why were these losses, why were these profits. You are trying to understand, and by reflecting and going back to the setups, each of the losses, why were these losses, what was similarities, what did I do, what happened, what happened. You are backtesting, you are optimizing your strategy. Now, you have seen the reason why you had the losses, the 3 losses, and you have seen the reason why you have profits. Now, what are the similarities? Okay, once I had losses, there's always, maybe there's one, maybe there's equal highs or equal lows at this point, and I wasn't going to take the trade. This maybe not take the trade, or maybe there was one or two things that are similar in that 50 trades. Are you following me? You're not following me. Now, the similarities in your losses, you identify the similarities and identify the difference and keep it one side. Now, for the profit, the same thing. What was the similarities? What happened? What was the similarities in this profit? You separate it and keep it one place. You are optimizing it to know the one that you're going to trash and know the one you're going to follow. Are you following me? So what you simply do is to analyze losses, analyze the profits, and understand why they were losses, and keep on repeating the profit ones all over again until you become good at it and become profitable. That's the only way you can become profitable in this game. You simply want to analyze your losses, know why you had losses, trash them away, understand your profits, know why you had profits, keep them to yourself. That's what you want, profits. And what you want to always do is always take trades, or always take trades that matches or that come in similar or that come with similarities to your profits, just to cut off the losses. The whole aim of this game is to cut off the losses and only go with the profit. Take trades. Am I point six? Take trades. take trades when you see similar reputation of your profit. That means you want to see that, okay, once I see this particular thing, I'm seeing profit. I'm taking for a trade. Once I see this, I'm going for the trade. So you want to only simply take trades when you see similarities with your profits and cut off the losses. So when those that you have losses, you're going to take this particular one. You keep optimizing and optimizing and optimizing until your strategy becomes the 70% win rates. Correct? That is correct. Now, if you're able to do this, which might be very difficult for most of you to do because if you're lazy, you're not serious, you're not going to do it. If you are able to do it, you can optimize and make your strategy become what? 70% win rate. Now, instead of being a 50% win rate, you have increased the win rate to become what? 70% by simply backtesting and what? Optimizing your change. Simply removing the stone from the beans and eating the beans. The beans is the profit, the stone is the what? Losses. What you want to do is cut out the losses and remove them off, because you have known what is going to bring the losses, so you're avoiding those that are going to bring the losses, and then stick to what? Profit. If you're able to do this, you're going to become profitable, guaranteed. But it's difficult, it's hard, and it can be very boring. Now, I'm bringing an offer. If you really want to do this, you're seriously going to do it, you are genuinely sure that you're going to do this, send me a GM, and I'm going to pair you with 5 persons who really want to do this, so you guys can do it together, and it becomes a bit easier and fun for you to do. I think this is great for this video. I will see you in the next video. Peace.